Hey Anonymai, welcome to another very fun mint sealed proof set video. So today we have a somewhat common proof set, the 1964 proof set. As you know, this is the final year of 90% coinage, but also this is the first year of the Lincoln half dollar. And most of these coins are very, very common and not high in value unless you find something with deep cameo or extraordinary toning. So let's not waste a lot of time here, and we're going to dig in, see what we find. This is mint sealed. And, you know, I've discussed this in other videos before I cut it open. What do you look for to see if this was sealed by the mint or not? Or if it was unsealed and resealed? I think if somebody steamed this thing open, or if there was some kind of tampering, the main issue would be to look for some kind of rippling, bubbling, uneven paper color or bumps. And again, this looks smooth, undisturbed, but that does happen. So keep your eyes out for it. People like to search them and then seal them back up again. There are other years that the mint didn't seal it at all, like the 1965 SMS. So it's normal if you find that completely unsealed. In fact, if it says sealed, it's because somebody else activated the glue and did it themselves. So that's a very good looking half dollar, but I don't see any striking wild cameo. I don't see any striking wild cameo on any of these, to be perfectly honest. I'd say this cent has the lightest touch of cameo, but that would not register cameo on any grading service. Check out the reverses. Might be a touch on the reverse there, that dime. There might even be a tiny bit there on the half. And not much on the quarter either. So you know what? This does look like a really nice set, and I'm not at all mad about what we have here. I think this is a very nice set. I would like to look a little closer at this and try to determine if this is as clean as I think it is, but it may take a little studying on my part, maybe moving it around in the wrapper and seeing what sticks with the coin and what doesn't. So I think a lot of this might be plastic haze. Yeah, I think this is a pretty nice looking half dollar. Tell me what you think. I forgot to even look for accented hair. This might be accented hair. Someone let me know if you know. That's a pretty aggressive little chunk above the ear there. So if that's the case, I'm going to hit pause, take a look, and give you the verdict. Hang with me for a second. So I took another look at it, and I don't think we have an accented hair variety. What I did, I looked at PCGS, and to be honest, that confused me a little more. The non-accented hair had less hair accent than what I've got going on here. However, what I did was I took a 1965 and kind of compared the hair on each of these. And so 65 is the dye variety that they changed more permanently to not have the accented hair, and they match too much for me to want to talk myself into thinking this is some kind of accented hair variety. On PCGS, the non-accented hair variety on that has less detail than what you see right here on this one. So, I don't know. It's tough. I think it's not, is what I'm trying to say, based on how close of a match it is to this 1965 dye variety number 2. So anyway, I'm kind of pleased with this set. I think it's a nice set to go ahead and keep in the cellophane. There are, after looking at it under a loop, just a couple of spots. There's one connected to the S right there in trust. There was one kind of speck out in the field here, near the number 1 date, but it was very small. I didn't notice it until I got the loop out. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't notice that one on the S until I got the loop out. It might even be better than the one that I cracked out that I'm planning on sending in. But as you can see, there's one more on the eagle, and it's very distracting right there on the neck of the eagle. So for those reasons, I think I'm just going to leave it in the cellophane pack. If it gets worse, maybe I'll cut it out and preserve it that way. But it looks nice. I like this set. I like the 1964 sets. I kind of wanted to have a 64 set in my collection, still sealed up in the pack like this. So this will go into the collection very happily. No big jackpots, but a fun one to open. Hope you guys enjoyed this. You'll know what to look for in your 1964 sets. There also are a couple of double die varieties here that you can look for, but nothing here to help demonstrate it, and they are very subtle. You will need a loop to identify those. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you guys in the next video. If you don't mind, maybe hit that thumbs up for me, and happy hunting out there.